we didn't just inherit eye color and our drive from our ancestors. We also, and this is science, okay, scientific proof now is available. We also may have inherited their unhealed potential, untapped, their trauma wounds. A lot of that gets passed on through DNA. And that can feel very heavy and it can keep us from discovering and connecting with our soul purpose here. So, and of course, part of that has to do with soul planning. And we'll talk a little bit about that too. Epigenetics, right? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the scientific proof that trauma, memory, and other traits may get passed on through DNA. I call these soul planning opportunities. Okay. These are opportunities that as you live through challenges, give you choices, right? You have a choice if you're going to stay stuck and continue the pattern, or if you are going to use it as a jumping off to heal, to clear, to understand it further, and to create differently. Okay. And a lot of that does have to do with soul planning. Soul planning is different, of course, for every single person. And that's why some people you'll see do overcome things and some people don't. And it seems illogical, right? But I'm here to give you a leg up and I help people with all of that epigenetics. I help people with intuitive development, which is a part of your system, your body system for safety, security, and sensory perception, right? And all of that's really important. I work with a lot of very elite and high level, high performing clients, and yet many of them still feel this heavy ceiling over their head. And they come in because they don't understand it and they really want to move more towards something that is more purposeful. And so this is a little leg up here today. I'm going to take you through an exercise so that we can have you feel into your body and start to discover what might be inherited and what might be your innate intuitive guidance. Okay, so hang with me here. So, what if your soul chose this lineage? Okay, now I know before you start groaning and rolling your eyes at me because you're sure you never would have chosen some of what you've experienced, stick with me for a minute. What if Earth is a school? And I always call it Earth School. A school for mastery, to heal, to grow, to up level your frequency, and to do what your ancestors could not. So, what if those challenges that you inherited, including some trauma that may have created some PTSD and you can't figure it out? What if that's not a punishment? It's not karma, like somebody did something wrong in your lineage and now you have to suffer for it. What if those challenges are tools for your growth? What are those? What if those are the very things that are giving you the choices as you discover them? Okay. I help people get out of those loops and discover not only what is keeping them stuck, but also how to overcome it. I help people learn to use their challenges. Okay. Because especially again, for a lot of people, it can feel very heavy, unexplained. It does, you don't understand what's keeping you stuck or what has stopped you from living your soul purpose and more purposeful life, right? That invisible ceiling that's blocking you. And it basically you're carrying an energetic debt that's not yours. So I'm going to take you through a little exercise, okay, to biohack this DNA coding and to step more into alignment as you're discovering. So we're going to do a little somatic check. I'm going to have you sit quietly. You can close your eyes. As you're closing your eyes, I'm going to have you imagine, I want you to feel into your body. And as you're feeling into your body, you can place your hand either on your heart or stomach, wherever you're feeling the most energy. As I have you imagine a major goal, a major leap that you want to take that may not have manifested for you yet. A major leap. Now, as you're feeling into your body, feel in and see if the feeling is more tight, gripping, anxious, constriction in your throat or chest, or is it maybe a little scary, but more excitement that you're feeling? Again, imagine a major leap that you want to take, some goal that you have not yet manifested that you really want to manifest. Are you feeling more anxious and more constricted? Maybe there's your breath hitches or you have something in your stomach that you feel. Or is it maybe a little scary, but you're excited by the idea? If you are feeling constriction, more fear, more that breath hitching, tightness in your stomach, that's an inherited survival fear. That's DNA repeating a past ancestor's danger response, but in your body. Okay. But if you're feeling scared, but more excited, that is your intuitive guidance. And that's definitely connected to your soul plan. Okay. So if you want to dive in and do a little more than just this discovery exercise, which is the first step, and you would like to clear what you feel might be or might not even understand or realize what might be blocking you, keeping you stuck in a loop or pattern. And these patterns can be broad. They can be patterns in love and relationships that you witnessed, that you saw, that you may have inherited. Maybe your family was great, la, 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 but you're having issues and you're like, what is going on? Right? So maybe it is something that you witnessed or experienced having to do with money over the course of time and you just can't break through. These are the blocks that I'm talking about. So if you would like to learn more about that and learn more about what's really blocking you and to activate your true soul purpose, to get more connected to that and to understand epigenetics and how things, the engineering and mechanics might be impacting you, I invite you to DM me with the word lineage, and I will get back to you and we can chat further. There's also a link below for some free resources, as well as a link to connect with me to get with me live. So if you are interested and you're just done being under the heaviness of whatever it is, and you're not sure what it is, or maybe you think you know, just text me, yeah, DM me below, just drop me a DM, lineage, and look at some of the free resources that I offer. I would love to chat further with you. All right. Have a great day.